So I now call myself I'm going to be a lifetime runner. So, and any challenge that I've ever experienced in life, I would run. I would run, around my neighborhood. I would take different trips around the Bay Area to different hiking trails to go on a run with my brother. Looking back on it now, there's a race that I did with a runners club that I'm part of here in San Francisco called the Dolphin South End Runners Club. And it was a 3-mile run. And at the time I'm like, oh yeah, definitely I could do 3 miles, but it was a lot of hills, which I wasn't expecting. And I still did it. And the race, they took pictures of you. And there's a picture of me at the finish line of that race. And as I look at that picture, I think like, whoa, I was going through all of these unknowns and my body was like inflamed and feeling hot and uncomfortable. And yet I'm like there finishing. Right. I am still amazed at what the mentality of how you handle certain anxiety can get you through. And it was just finding those moments to be really proud and amazed of what my body can handle, which got me through the waiting period. And even when I received the diagnosis, I'm like, this body is really strong, and whatever treatment I have to go through, I trust that it's going to be strong enough to handle. I was having really severe symptoms at that point. I was like, having night sweats, maybe getting 3 to 4 hours of interrupted sleep. But I would push myself to go outside and just think of what my body's capable of, even despite the stresses of what was happening. And I found myself going back to praying devoutly and with my father, who I hadn't prayed with in a really long time. And he lives close by, fortunately for me. So I stopped by my parents and I said, I'm going through this and I just need us to pray. So praying with my parents and my husband really helped me just mentally know, like, I have this community of people who are going to care for me as well. And at least that was my hope, and just gave me hope to know that whatever came along, and I have myself. if as strange as that sounds, it's like I have my community that's going to support me, and I have myself. So those two things really helped me like get through this really stressful waiting period.